Had to buy a few things. Bought a light socket, I'll have to wire. And bought some chain, and this is the flashing I'm going to use for reflective material. It's just kind of a thin metal. I should be able to cut it with scissors. You know, and that's the big light bulb. I should have pretty scraps of lumber. I've even got like real lumber down here if I need to get into that. Should have screws and wire nuts and miscellaneous junk to do other things. And I think I'm gonna use the electrical cord off of that thing. We'll see how that works. This is a more organized look at the lumber that I cut. Most of it all from scrap lumber. Okay, I sanded the wood, cleaned it, and painted it. Okay, I imagined the thing in 3 separate modules. The easiest one, the basic one, was the frame, which I've already got put together. It's 4 screws on either end, so it'll break down in the off season when I'm not using it. It's pretty yucky outside today, so I moved furniture around in the living room. I'm going to try and cut the flashing here on the floor in the house. I never worked with flashing before, so I was happy to see that it wants to unwind instead of staying all tight and curled up. That should make it easier to work with. Believe it or not, I have professional experience with this pair of scissors, so yeah, I just expected this will work fine. Nice, clean, straight lines. Here's the second module in place, the reflector box. It's designed to stand on its own, but it attaches to the frame at 2 points. The front panel just lifts off so you can have access to the inside. It hangs on 2 nails on either end. It should work pretty well. Put the light in it and it'll be good. Yeah, I also drilled a couple holes on top for the chain to come through. Put coat hooks on either end to hook the chain too. So that's 2/3 of the way. Okay, so here's the light fixture. I'm just gonna attach like this with the reflector hood sandwiched between them. I cut and bent the hood, riveted it together at the corners. First time I worked with flashing, it's alright, I recommend it. It's kind of like aluminum poster board. Okay, so I'm going to take the top part, a couple coat hangers, wire bending jig, and some chain, and then that's the third module, the light assembly. Okay, now here I've finished putting the reflector hood together. Coat hangers, chain, board, light fixture in there. These hoods ran about $70 online, which is why I decided to build one, because that was just ridiculous. Mine may not be as pretty, but it ain't that ugly, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper. And it'll get the job done just fine, I'm sure. Here it is all in place. The way it's going to go. Turn the light on. Put the little greenhouse in there.